So what shift workers need to know is the symptoms that could arise or that they're experiencing that may indicate they have a sleep difficulty. And the first one would be that they can no longer sleep as long as they used to. So that's something that actually can be treated, and not necessarily with medication, but with strategies. And you do need expert help for that kind of thing. The other thing is that headaches are very common. Upset stomach and heartburn are very common. Muscle aches and pains that don't go away are very common. And these could be indications that the shift worker is no longer able to tolerate the rigors of shift work, even though they think they're sleeping well. And what we find in the law enforcement population very particularly is the prevalence of snoring and obstructive sleep apnea is much higher than people are aware of. And so the law enforcement officer who snores doesn't necessarily take this snoring seriously, and yet they feel tired all the time and just attribute that to the stress of life or the shift work. And in fact, what we found both clinically and in research is if you identify who has sleep apnea, which is very simple to do, and then you treat it, it can make the law enforcement officer much more able to cope with the rigors of the shift work and do quite well. And we've seen officers who've come in almost ready to either retire or go on disability. And once this is identified and treated, they go right back to their shift work and do quite well.